Alright, so today I have built the mouse. It took a very long time, and yeah, I think it took a total of 11 hours. And it has an interior. It doesn't have like engine components because I wanted to make it strong, but it does have a full interior inside here. This is sort of an interior. I mean, there's nothing in there, it's just so you can put the person in there. So let's go ahead and go over all the details. First part is if you go into the front here, you can see the main 180 millimeter gun. And the second, I think this is 75 millimeter, but not quite sure. And here's top parts. All these hatches open. I don't think I need to show you guys that because you can basically see. And that part also spins right there because it's a turntable. The turret cannot be the same size as this low part right there, this low piece. It's because it's the 180 millimeter, so it'd be too small and it'd be really dumb looking. So that's why I went for this sort of gun barrel. Here's the front light. The other side I couldn't find out one of those, so I just used that, and that looks okay. Let's see what else. In the front here, we have the front. This isn't even like mud flaps; those are actually metal that's welded onto there. I decided to do the angled part for the purpose of Legos. And then this right here is a right angle, that part, which that was not a hard plate to do. And then you can see the knuckles. I actually made that for where it connects. See, like in the real tank, I wanted to include that because that's the first thing that you see usually when you go up to it. And my phone that I'm holding right now would be about as thick as that armor would be. Pretty thick. And let's see what else. Right here is the exhaust on this side, and here's the other exhaust. These are all the vents right there. There's also some in the back. And then down towards the side, I will take this plate off later, but you can see all the road wheels. Very nice. There's the running gear in the back. And then let's see what else. Let's go ahead and turn the turret real quick here. Oh god. There you go. Alright. So in here, you can see those parts are angled up because that's what it looks like on the real mouse. And then I have to push that down. Right here we have that part. I don't know what that's for generally, but that's a little. This is a little hatch. I think that's to get inside the engine and also get inside the turret. This part right here, and this would really be able to flap open on the real tank, but I didn't want to include that because I wanted to make the inside strong, so I didn't do that. Next thing we have here is you can just see a person right here. It's actually sort of lodged in there. There's nothing in there, really. And I just pull him off to the side because there'd be a radio man right next to him. Or I might be a second driver. Oops. In the back here, we have this part keeps coming off. There you go. That's the light. That might be green. I'm not quite sure though. I didn't have the best model to work with. Half of it was not color, and it was just a pain in the butt. I used the following resources. I used World of Tanks Encyclopedia or Tankopedia on the App Store, and you can look up 3D models of these tanks. But you have to pay for camo and all that stuff. And I did that because it's easy to look at it when it's white. Like it has white camo on. It's easy to see all the details. These parts right here. Oh yeah, I also use War Thunder in the X-ray part to get what's inside the turret. Next part is these little parts right here, which would be for those big gasoline tanks, both sides. It'd work pretty well with attaching that. And that seems to be it right there. There's vents there. There's a slight angle you can see there, and also right there. Sorry, I have this sniffles or whatever the heck you call them. This is literally my favorite part of this whole entire tank.